Today we're looking at the second-hand gun market in Finland. It's quite different from the American gun market. We got different guns for different prices. Some are way cheaper and some are way more expensive, and some things are just impossible to find and some things you can find more easily in Finland. So, we're gonna focus on Second World War stuff, maybe some AK variants, and we'll see if we can find some East Bloc stuff as well. So, the first site is nettiaseet.fi. This is online guns, basically translated. One of the more popular sites for selling your weapons secondhand. So this is private sales only. Or mostly. So first off, we got choice of caliber here. Coming down, this is for some reason a bit weird. Like, we don't have a 7.62 by 54R, we have the 53R. And then we have, 223 but no 5.56. It's a bit wonky. It is what it is. Let's look at the front page first. So, Remington 730-06, 900 euros. I'll put up the conversion rate here as well. Let's see. HKSL8. Very interesting. I do not know much about this one. This means it's semi-auto. Huh. Oh, it's the civilian G36 thing. This is quite cheap. I have to look up Gunbroker. What do these go for in the US? Yes. No thanks. HKSL8. Well, that's spot on the same. Huh. I did not expect that. Interesting. Well, I haven't seen one of these before. Let's move on. G3 clone. This is expensive. The same seller, though. Currently at the exporter in Germany. Okay. Turkish. Do these even exist in the US? I don't see why. Set that one up. Let's see. No. Yeah, but wouldn't want one. Why not buy a G3? Let's see. Sako 92S. So this is, you're gonna see a lot of these. In Finland, they've dropped in popularity. You don't see as much of them. Or, you see the exact same amount. They haven't gone around destroying them, but more people use AR-15s now, I'd say, for the sport shooting. And what have we got here? 2 long mags, 1 short one. Nothing fancy. Official cleaning kit. 2,700 euros, so what's that, around $3,000? Let's see what Gunbroker has to say about this. S. Maybe you have to search for 95. RK 92. RK 95. Sako. This. Pum. Not finding anything. Interesting. I have to look that up. Forgotten weapons. try searching for a 92. See a price here somewhere. Blah blah blah. Maybe it's just unobtainium. I don't know. Well, interesting. These are pretty good guns. I used one in the Finnish military. They're heavy as hell though. They are really heavy, and in a bad way. They're like front heavy. And you know, for what you get, it's not the same as what you think of with a normal AK. It has way tighter tolerances, so you actually get quite a lot of failures to extract and failures to feed as well. Even just regular, like normal levels of sand, if you're doing prone stuff and then running around in trenches, it's gonna fail on you at some point. And it still suffers from the the unmountability of optics that is common in all AK patterns. But you know, it's all right. It has the do we have a left side? Yeah, here. Like you can lock this the top cover, so you get a tighter fit, so the iron sights don't wobble around too much because it has a rear mounted diopter. But you know, excellent gun, I'd say. Really good in winter. Like, yeah, good in winter. Snow doesn't really affect it. Let's see, what else? What else can we find? Marlin 4570. Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, here we go. SVD 40 from 1941. And 10-round magazine. Fully working and in excellent condition, the seller says. See, this is really cheap. Wonder why, even for Finnish prices. I mean, yeah, it's in good condition for a Russian gun from the early war. Let's see, serial numbers. Oh yeah, he says it's not numbers matching, but I think they stopped producing these when I don't know, at what point. Probably before the SKS, or after the SKS. It's still quite early. Yeah, 10-round magazine. Can't see the muzzle on any of these, but it is a 40, not a 38, because it doesn't have the wooden upper handle there, or the two-part. I mean, excellent condition might be stretching it, but you know, it is a SVT 40 for €600, not like $650. That's pretty dope. Another Remington 700. Let's see. And here we go. Sporterized Mosin Nagant. What do we got? No, don't like that. What's it built from? It doesn't really say. So it has a Sako barrel. But yeah, it's switched to a Sako barrel. You know, it is what it is. Nothing special. Lever actions. 308 700. T3X without the price. T3X with in 223. Huh. Interesting. Still not. I wonder. I think they were cheaper when they. Oh, we had get the optic and a suppressor. Yeah, that's the thing, by the way. You don't need a separate license for a suppressor in Finland. You can just, if you have a gun license, you can have a suppressor. So that's quite dope. But 223, don't see these too much in Finland. Bought 2022. Yeah. Oh, what is this optic? Meopta. He says he paid 959 euros for it. Well, what else have we got? Some shitter rifles. Yeah, this is something I don't understand. Who is buying these guns? Like a single shot. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe some of you are interested, but I don't understand this at all. SKS 460 euros. With a suppressor, huh? What is he explaining here? From 1945, including a muzzle brake. He's sort of like inciting that this is a war capture, but I don't know if they even... I'm not an expert. I don't know. Maybe they... Nah. I don't think so. That they used SKSs in Finland before the war ended? Probably not. Oh, here we go. Something I've been looking for myself. A SVD 2000. They are usually like the ones I've seen. For that price, you usually get a bit of like extras, you know, different optics and accessories for the gun. Let's see, what does he say? You get 150 Lapua D46 with it. 2 magazines, 10 rounds each. Adjustable gas port. With I don't know if these are switched to official SVDs or if he, or like SVD parts, or if he's just naming them. Russian NPZ, which he claims is the same as the SVD's optic. Well, looks appropriate. And yeah, this is not a special case, like you don't need the equivalent of the ATF tax stamp for it, because it's 10 rounds only. But it looks like it's been used a lot. You can see a lot of wear on the magazine, but I think it was more on the maybe it's not that bad. Maybe it's okay. Let's keep on looking what we can find. I usually don't do this from the main page, but you know, this will give a good overview. I'll go by caliber later. TRG 22. So this is the TRG 42, but in 308 caliber instead. This is expensive, but yeah, I think the optic is probably the biggest cost here. I think you can buy like new ones for, let's see. A new one is, oh, this is used. Here we go. New one, out of stock. but base model 3,700 euros. Yeah. I've always wanted to shoot one of these. Haven't had the opportunity yet. I shot the 42 in the military, but you know, they're cool, I guess. Lever actions. Oh, something weird here. No pictures. It says Tokarev Moose Gun. So like hunting rifle. I think this is actually 7.62 by 54, but you can't really use it. Oh, civilian version of a... I think it's a civilian version of a... What? I don't know what this is. He hasn't put any specs on it. What model this is. Okay. What else have we got here? Valmet, Stikka, Sako, Valmet. Yeah, the Petra is cool. It looks really shitty. Is this one of the guns that they use in Canada a lot to bypass the gun laws? This is a 308 pattern, or this is 30-06. With like full-sized rifle caliber AK with a short mag and long stock. So 750. This is quite cheap, but yeah, there's a lot of them. Here's another one, 850. Same thing. Is he selling it without a magazine? Huh. I don't know. Sako, Tikka. Some AR-10, AR-15 thing. I don't know, maybe I'm just not well versed. I haven't heard of Diamondback 308 AR-10, yeah. Bought it for a project. Didn't finish the project. And he doesn't want it anymore. Shot under 150 rounds. This seems really cheap for a AR-10 in Finland. Because we haven't had them for, like, that hasn't been a thing for that long to have these in Finland. What else? CZ, Sako, Hunter. Yeah, maybe I have to look up the why blazers are so goddamn expensive. Maybe I'm just ignorant. Here, another Petra Valmet in 308. 790. With a... That can't be original, the muzzle brake. But yeah. I want to like them. And they do look cool in like, or like nice in a way. But also like, I don't know. Something is not right with the design of this. Suojeluskunta M2830 Mosin. So, the Civil Guard version from Finland. And numbers accurate, 750. Yeah, you could have probably bought one of these for way cheaper 10 years ago. But, you know, everything was way cheaper 10 years ago. Someone's selling a collection here. What have we got? RK92, RK62, and what is that? A M76, maybe? Yep, M76 in 223. Interesting. Don't see too many of the 223 versions in Finland, because, like, historically there hasn't been too much supply for that ammunition. It's mostly been 7.62 by 39, and then 308 for hunting, 30-06, and 7.62 by 54R for the older guns from the Second World War. Selling all of them for $6,000 or 2,200 a piece. And he says the newer the Sako M92 here is booked. Yeah, that's pretty nice. I wouldn't complain. Yeah, cool. And hey, just they're the same muzzle brake. Interesting. The 3-pronged. Cool. What else have we got? 700s, a few of them. Browning BA. Is it a bar or a BAR? Looks like a BAR. Is it like a hunt? Did they make a hunting version of this? Or like of the BAR? Oh. Like the gold trigger, looks fancy. Hard case, QR, blah blah blah, loopholed. I don't know. Cool though, if they made that. Another insanely expensive blazer. And what is this then? Old guns without a price. From this site. We'll take a look at that. Sure. What have we got here? Okay. A really ugly site. But maybe it can redeem itself. Oh, this is not maybe the best way to display your guns, but okay. Never seen this before. The Beretta. Mustaruutikivääri means like black powder. Weapons. SVT-38. This is one I've been looking for myself as well. But this is 1,780 euros. How the fuck does he... Caliber is just question marks. This is... Well, I don't think they made it. Maybe this was... Someone messed with this one afterwards. Oh, yeah. Caliber changed to a bigger one. And you still want this much for it? That's a bit greedy, don't you think? Nevertheless, quite a dope gun. Just looks so cool. I think it's absurd that they had this in 1938. And this is like leaps and bounds ahead of time. Yeah. Still a good find, you know. Maybe a blacksmith could, or gunsmith could save that one. Petra, the Volmet, it's sold. Just Mosins. Russian contract, Winchester. Is the lever gun? Oh, it's removed it? Yep. One more try. Nope. Sold probably. Mosin. Mosin parts for SVT-40s. These you could probably ship to the US. Let's see, what do we have? I don't know what value these have. I can't really comment. And SVT-40, 1,100. This looks pretty good. Like a spare bolt or something. Numbers. Good pictures. Better rust to be expected. Is that the official? That looks more like a AVS 36 muzzle brake. Maybe it is the official. Maybe I just don't know. Maybe I don't know my guns. Something. just some brief history. Just like everything as it should be. Right caliber, semi-auto, used rifle, collectors, like of interest to collectors, this means. Numbers matching, and you get a sling. That's not too expensive at all. Maybe I should get a SVT-40 before I get a 38. The 38s are so cool, though. FNM49. Yeah, what was this site? Yeah, they also have different stuff, like revolvers, 22 long rifle revolvers, 22 long rifle pistols, and pistols. Nobody likes pistols, being honest. But I'll take a quick look, though. PPK. It's really hard in Finland to get it's harder to get a license for a pistol compared to a rifle in Finland. So the market is not as big. We had a school shooting many years ago, and they kind of shut down the whole caboose. So it's way harder to get handguns now. So there is a lot of supply, but not as much demand. It's mostly just old people dying with their collections, and this looks mostly old guns. Let's see, P5. Yeah, I don't. G19. Whoa. Where'd it go? Glock 19, 470 euros. Don't know what gen this is. I don't know my Glocks that well. Is this a Gen 3 maybe? I don't know. Maybe they have the cruise. But still, 470 euros for a normal Glock. Or Glock 19. Like, carry guns isn't really a thing. You can't... It's against the law to carry your guns without, like, if you're not going to the shooting range or hunting. Let's see what else we got. Oh yeah, back to nettiaseet. We have cool stock, but really uncool rifle. We have a destroyed, or let's see, is this just a, so owner died, hunting rifle it says, but oh yeah, maybe. See, mostly Nagan barrel from Tikkakoski, or probably from Tikkakoski, and some gun work or gunsmith called Viitanen originally put it together. The wood grain looks awful on that stock. Oh, it's cheap. 120. AR-15 from DPMS. 1,390 euros. Probably, yeah, 5.56 based on the max. Yep, 5.56. Says shot under 500 rounds. Used in like practical competitions. Well, not too much if you only shot 500 rounds, but, you know. Works. No bigger defects. Not even scratches, it says. Excellent condition magazines. Yeah, A2 birdcage. Chromemoly steel. Chromemoly. Magpul CTR. Telescoping, M-bus flip up. Yeah, okay, so just run-of-the-mill basic AR-15. This is what they go for. This is quite cheap. You can't get these new for this price, I think. I don't like the... I have to confess now, I don't know what the legislation is in Finland for SBRs. I think they changed it recently, like for shorter barrels. But yeah, maybe cut this one down if that's okay. Like, well, yeah, whatever. T3X. A lot of T3Xs, not a lot of T3s I see here. Oh, well, here's a T3. 780, that's a good price. This is something I would probably buy for hunting. Maybe not the stainless version, but... yeah, fluted T3 in 308. Can't really go wrong. Maybe I'd buy the old T3 CTR. But... I don't know. I don't see too many of them on the second-hand market, and they don't make them the same. They have like a second gen that's way more expensive. And here we have something interesting. Valmet 308 RK83S. So a RK62 in 308. This is cool. That weighs more than an AR-15. This mount. That's ridiculous. Who made that? Or I know some guy in a machine shop just made it. Little use, or like shot just a little bit. Suppressor and optics mount. Yeah, he has the scammy. Oh, I don't know. And original cleaning kit and sling. Yeah, the slings for the RK, I used them in the military. I'm glad they switched to new ones. These leather ones are they're a bit they're a bit problematic because they're like complicated for a sling. You wouldn't think a sling needs to be complicated, but sure enough they are, and you have to change them because you do, as a conscript, a little bit of parading and a lot of like more cooler stuff in the woods, so you have to change it over every time so you can get a tighter fit for parade. And it shouldn't take like 7 minutes to tighten your sling, but it does. But now they change it to I think Savota makes a new one. A better one, more modern. Here we have another TRG 22, just under $2,000 with a suppressor. Well, maybe I'll get one of these for hunting. I think it just looks cool. Shoots the same bullet. Inch barrel, suppressor, and something. Yeah, I think they're. Honestly, I think they're cool because they look like what's the English? The Arctic warfare. What is this? Yeah, maybe. Just because they look similar. Even though it doesn't have the hole here. But I always thought this one is the coolest looking sniper there is. Norinco 56. This is just Finnish spelling. Yeah, Norinco. Semi-auto 7.62. I guess a magazine since it's since there's one in the picture, but doesn't mention it. 360 euros. So pretty cheap. Yeah, like ridiculously cheap. I don't know what AKs go for in the US, but 360 is quite good. That's, yeah, way less than I paid for mine. What else have we got? Sockos, Tikkas, Mausers. Blazer, why are you so expensive? Again. Here we go, M76. This is in 308, I think. Yeah, this is the same thing. Oh, nope. Because it has a folding stock. These are cool. I like that. So, that's a longer barrel than usual as well. With 2 5-round mags and 120 round mag. And what does he say? Like 2 American export model, 3 magazines. So the like 2 top covers and 1 is for optics mounting, but I don't. Maybe they look really similar. There's some bad pictures. Let's see. I don't see a Picatinny mount there anywhere, or dovetail or anything. Well, interesting. It's pretty dope. 2,250 for this one. I like it. T3. Here we have some more non-stainless and non-T3 X's as well. T3X Arctic. This with the cool, yeah, it's the funky stock. What was the one that the Canadians, or like the mounted police or whoever, got? I can't, whoops, can't spell. Yeah, this one. Some pretty like Middle Eastern mounted police move to get a psychedelic rifle like this, but looks dope though. So is this spec'd out the same? Yeah, it looks like it. So they made like a private sales version with a different color. Is this even the same? No, without the green, but all the other components the same. What caliber is this? 308? Is this 308? Looks kind of small. Maybe the rifle is big. This is cool. I like it. Looks good. Some randoms. What was that? Ruger Mini STS. Ugh. So Mini 14 in Mini 30. Stainless. And 762 by 39. I mean, I get the idea of it, but ugh. It's like an American SKS. Huh. It looks awful, don't you think? I think it looks like shit. Unused, unshot. Oh, you get, five 10-round magazines. Interesting. Oh, yeah, these were the ones. And some stuff as well. I didn't even know what this does, but yeah. Don't like the look of it. Price is okay for like a import though in Finland. Well, what else have we got here? M76 again. Is that a spare bolt? Maybe. Oh, yeah. Bayonet. Was this one stolen from the military? How the fuck did he get the... like the recoil gas booster for training rounds. Probably has a better name. I just don't know what it is in English. Yeah, maybe don't post all your specs online. Suppressor, bayonet. Let's see, what does he say? M76. So is this also a folding stock then? Or no? Doesn't look like it. I think there are they left or right side folding? Don't know. This one doesn't look to be a folder. Maybe it is. Side mount optic, yeah, they all have it. And you can buy ammo at the same time, yeah. So 3 magazines. Oh, it's a fair price, I'd say, for this one. Sure. Cool. Let's see, what else have we got? Stuff. TRG-21. Right-handed in 308. What's the difference between a 21 and a 22? I wonder. But I'm not that interested. Another stainless in 7mm. Buying ASVD, not selling. Oh, here's the old school T3 CTR. This one is a different stock. And is this suppressor made out of Play-Doh? Adjustable 308 plus the changed, well, like the spare stock optic as well. Steiner. Freyr and Devik. Suppressor. It looks fake, but probably is super expensive and definitely a real thing. Let's see, suppressor and finish here. Yeah, they are a real thing. Who would have thunk it? What else have we got? So as you can see, there's a lot of well, not shitty, but you know, a lot of hunting rifles. AR-15 in blackout. Wonder how he gets ammo for this one. With a 12.5 barrel. Oh, this is pretty cool. 12.5 barrel. And suppressor for, yeah, obviously the right caliber. Or like, well, yes. And 130 round mag. Isn't it? Is it like a 30 round for blackout? Isn't that the thing that you can put blackout rounds in the 5.56 mags? But they don't. You can't fit as many. At least that's what I thought. Maybe not. And optic is, what's the American defense? I don't know what he means by that. It's like isn't that a Magpul bipod? Maybe it's the bipod. I don't know, but that's not in the price. So this is pretty fun. This is pretty cool looking, I'd say. Pretty cool. What else have we got? Some weird guns, more boring guns. T3X CTR. T3X CTR. Japanese rifle. And AR-15 from DPMS. Is that like an extra long barrel? The slimmest handguard possible. Let's see, 4 magazines. He's just listing what's installed on it and what he paid for it. 18-inch barrel, yeah, that's what I thought. And a compensator on the end. That's a really aggressive compensator. 1,700 euros. Okay. Let's see. Odd rifles. So, yeah, like 60-70% of all rifles are hunting rifles made by Sako, Tikka, or maybe Remington. And that covers like 60% of the entire market. But you know, hunting is a big thing here. M39 for 300 euros. Okay. Basically no info. Petra without the price. What else? Let's see if there's too many pages. I'll just go by caliber. T3X, Arsenal AK, 800 euros with a. Was that like a stock adapter? Yeah. Yeah, they did this to the service rifle in Finland as well. They changed it to a like a Magpul CTR or something instead of having a AK stock on it. I think if you have the fold, like if you can fit a folder on there, you should probably fit a folder on there. But you know, recruits are going to use it, so they're probably going to break it. I understand. What is he saying? Combined round count of 3,000 used in competition. Special license. You get magazine bag, 4 magazines, 30 rounders. Optics mount, yeah, it's the Picatinny probably here. What the hell? What are you going to use this for? I wonder. Would be a really weird second optic. I don't know. Yeah, whatever. To each his own. And you get a bayonet as well. Numbers matching. Okay, cool. 800 euros. That's pretty decent price, I'd say. Something M28. Is this something's? Yeah, suojeluskunta. So civil guard. Mosin from 1939. And unopened official ammunition as well. Let's see. Stock has been repaired during the 70s. What does that mean? Oh, replaced? Does he mean replaced? Maybe. I don't know how the... I'm not that into Mosins, even though I probably should be. But yeah, I think it's a swapped stock. Still 120 euros. That's pretty good for one of those. Yeah, let's go by caliber instead. I have seen enough of the hunting rifles. So 308 is a death sentence. We will only find hunting rifles there. There are probably some cool AR-10s. Let's do this one. So 762 by 53/54R then. We looked at this. What else have we got? We haven't looked at. Let's switch it up so we get more results. Mostly Mosins that we have already looked at. Someone is selling a bunch of Mosins. Oh, it was the best coast. Yeah, the site we were already on.